Okay, today we are going to see how to assert two lists for equality ignoring the order. Here the order means ignoring the order of elements that are present in the list in Java. So in this solution I am going to use AssertJ library. Now let's jump into the solution. So first thing you need is you need to add the dependency AssertJ core into your pom.xml, and here you can see the artifact ID is AssertJ core and group ID is arg.assertj, and I'm using the latest version as of today, that is 3.23.1, and I have added the scope test. So earlier I have shown how to do the same with Apache Commons collections 4. So the only difference is when you have to use this one and when you have to use AssertJ core is, so for example, you want to use the Commons collections 4 library for your production code. So if you ever come across a situation where you have to use the collections utilities and also you want to assert this kind of situation, you can go with the Commons collections 4 library, since you are using both in your business logic as well as in your JUnits. There is no issue, so you can use this one. And there is a situation you are already using a different collection utils library and you want to only have some library with the scope test, which means that library won't be shipped in your production code but only while running the tests. So you can go with the AssertJ core also. And so this is the solution. I have used two lists, one with the a comma b comma c values and other with the b comma c comma. I'll just change. I was testing something, so b comma c comma a. So both lists has same elements but in the different order. So now you have to compare these two lists, and the assert should be same, means even though both list has the order in different but they are actually same, so you want to assert on that. So this is the class which I'm going to use, that is assertions. This is from the AssertJ core.api.assertions, and this is the method assert that. This is a overloaded method. It can also take any list, one list, and so this is the method that you have to call, has same elements as, and you have to pass the other list. Let me run this test. So now you can see the test is passed. So the AssertJ core library checks for these two lists and it ignores the order. And I will write one negative test. So I will just change from A to D and we will run. See, now the test has failed. It is actually expecting A, but it found D. I'll just revert back to A. There is one limitation to this method. So I'll just go to the implementation. Here you can see verifies that actual contains all the elements of given iterable and nothing else in any order. As we said, it's any order, and ignoring duplicates. So this is one limitations. It actually ignores the duplicates. For example, I just add A and you run. See, the test is passed. So it is ignoring duplicates, but it depends on your requirement. If your requirement says you can have a duplicates also, so you can go with the assertions library, or else you have to use you have to follow any other approach.